Hi friend, Julia here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to talk to you about, and let me read the full name so I get it right, this Louis Vuitton reverse monogram Palm Springs PM backpack. That is right, in the PM size. So today I'll tell you a bit about my experience using this backpack over the last month, whether I'd recommend it, the good, the bad, and the ugly, what fits inside of it, all that good stuff. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you like handbag and fashion videos like this, and let's launch into it. So I have mentioned in some previous videos, if you've been following me, that I'm currently using a rental service to rent designer handbags. This is not sponsored. I just really wanted to rent multiple handbags instead of committing to buying one. So I've been enjoying it. So this is a rental, so I'm not keeping it forever, spoiler alert, but I'm gonna tell you about my experience using this bag for the past month. So the rental service is called Vuitton. I'll put a link below. Again, not an affiliate thing, just for funsies. And I got a promo around the holidays for 3 months, 50% off. So this is my second month using Vuitton, and this month, this is what I'm renting. Previously, I rented a Speedy, and you can watch my previous video linked below to learn more about that bag as well. So PM size Louis Vuitton backpack. Why did I pick it? Well, it was available for rent because sometimes things are taken that I'm interested in. I knew I was about to go on a birthday trip to Joshua Tree, California with my husband. So I just thought like a backpack was a fun, casual thing. This is the PM size from Louis Vuitton. And when I look at their website right now, I don't see the PM available. So I tried to do a little research. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they just have the mini, and they do have an MM, which is larger than the PM. So I don't know if this is just out of stock or if they do not make this size any longer, but you can find this size on the preloved market, and I'll include some links below, but you can get this used currently. So I wanted something I could carry around casual. I'm not always a backpack person, which is why I wanted to rent it. It's different than what I already own in my wardrobe. It has gold hardware, so like gold zippers here. Right there, you can see the zipper track. I know based on my research, they've made multiple versions of the PM, so the zipper was not always exposed. There was a flap here previously, but this helps the zipper to move a little easier, so it's a more updated version. There's also a zipper here in the front. Full disclosure, like I haven't really used this front pocket at all for anything. All of my contents are in the main compartment, but you do have a front compartment if you want to keep your card holder or just other things for easy access right here. One thing I do like, which I've heard mixed reviews online for people, but I liked this personally, is the straps are like puffy and thick. I found this to be comfortable, like the mini, which is much trendier. The mini size Palm Springs backpack has like thin straps and it's a smaller backpack, but I actually really liked this because I wanted to wear it around quite a bit and I want it to be comfortable. So I actually really liked this. Again, it is thicker, so it's, you know, much more prominent, but if you are taking it on a trip to a national park like I did, or to Disneyland or something like that, you know, it will be much more comfortable to wear for a long day. You can also hold the backpack from this top handle here, but you don't really have an option to crossbody it. It is just like holding here or wearing it with these straps. The straps are adjustable. I haven't really adjusted them at all, but there's multiple holes here in order to adjust. These little tabs here do kind of hang down a little bit, so I can see over time that they'll get a little curly or interesting or what have you. I didn't mind it at all, but those are just hanging down in the back. So you can make some adjustments on how this backpack fits you. I was wearing a little higher up back in the day when I was cool, whatever, you know, I might wear it a little lower down. But these days, at this season and chapter in my life, I just want my back to feel okay. So wearing the backpack properly, a little higher up on the back with these, you know, cushy handles, this is what I need to take care of my back and neck health at this age in my life. So let's get into the bag itself. It's canvas. Love that. So this is a hard wearing canvas that you can see here. I wore this out in a torrential downpour in Los Angeles because we're getting a lot of rain this year. So I did have an umbrella. It wasn't doing much, and I walked around in the rain in this and no issues at all, you know? It just rolled right off after. No worries about water damage, and nothing inside got wet either. It's not waterproof, you know, but like water resistant. But yeah, it did not get in or make any of my things wet inside. So this was a good rainy day bag for me. Opening up the zippers, I think it's helpful to, it's not the smoothest zipper in the world, which I've heard about this bag before. Just show a little bit of struggling for you to get the sense. If you are trying to get in and out quickly, it's not the smoothest zipper, so typically I will put it down or do something with it so I can use both to get in. There are smoother zippers out there. And then it is pretty spacious inside, and I will get into what I am keeping in there currently, and I could fit more, but again, we're trying to take care of our backs and spines. We don't need to stuff every bag to capacity. But it is roomy in here, which I like. And there is a pocket in the back here that you can also put things in, and then a big compartment as well. So I really liked the idea of like, all right, I've got everything I need for a day. You know, if I'm on a trip, Joshua Tree, for example, sunscreen, phone, sunglasses, and normal glasses, the whole thing. You really can fit quite a bit in this backpack. So for today, I will show you what I'm carrying. I am going out this evening to a friend's comedy show. So I've already packed my bag and I will share it with you now. A 6-ring key holder from Louis Vuitton that holds my car keys and my apartment key. And I've shown things like this on the channel before. I put on some press-on nails last night. I painted my toes, but press-ons for the fingers. These are by Glamnetic, and the color is Maple Glaze, which I've used this color before and I like it. It's almond shape, short length, and this was an impulse buy in the checkout line at Sephora. But I have used Glamnetic quite a bit and also bought directly from their website, and these press-ons, they stay on. So I really like them. Comes with the glue and all that stuff. I have my Marc Jacobs card holder, so don't need to get into the details of all the cards, nothing interesting there, but that is what I keep. I usually don't do thick or long wallets anymore. I just don't feel the need. They take up too much space. I have a Louis Vuitton mini pochette here. This I have shown on the channel before. We'll typically just have like, what quick access beauty or touch-up items do I need for an evening? I still have cough drops in here from January. I don't need cough drops anymore, thank goodness. This is not on my lips right now, but I have it in here. The Dior Lip Glow in the color pink, which I like quite a bit. Gives you a little bit of a gloss there. I have that inside of here. What is currently on my lips, which I've shown before on the channel, is Tom Ford lipstick in the color Indian Rose. You can see I'm wearing that right now. Just a classic color. I use it for, you know, just had several video calls today for work for my corporate gig, but I can also wear it out into the evening. It's a color I really like, and I like it on. It's not drying, and I think it looks nice. I have a compact in this mini pochette. So this is a Chanel compact in a light yellow color for spring, just to have a mirror if I need it. This is one of those I was influenced to buy. These little Chanel mirrors were trending quite a bit in several different colors, and yellow is what was available. Some blotting beauty papers. So this is like something I saw online, blotting papers for removing excess oil. So if you look a little shiny and I don't have like any powder or anything in here, this is something you can just, you know, pop on and like use in the bathroom to help yourself out there. And then 2 cough drops, because why not? So that's everything that's in the mini pochette. What else? I have glasses, and let me know, I considered, should I do a separate video just on my glasses? Influenced to buy by my spouse. So my husband recently got the Meta Ray-Bans glasses. So these are glasses by Ray-Ban, and yes, Meta, so like the people who do Facebook and Instagram. So these are smart glasses that came out recently. My husband got a pair and then influenced me to buy my own pair recently. We'll say it's for my birthday, what have you. So now we are 2 people who have these glasses. So it looks like a normal case, but this little dot lights up sometimes when you're charging or putting your glasses in and out. Got the, you know, thing there to make sure your glasses are looking good. And then when I take them out, they just look like pretty typical Ray-Ban glasses. These come in different colors. I got the shiny black ones. I did get prescription lenses because I recently went to the optometrist to make sure my prescription's the same. So I did get prescription lenses added. And when I put them on like this, I just heard a noise. All right, so you cannot tell perhaps that they're smart glasses, but these are smart glasses from Meta and Ray-Ban. They just look like Ray-Bans. Fun fact, y'all, those Ray-Bans, the Bluetooth on them made my video cut out. So the technology, it's all communicating, it's all conflicting. So the smart glasses are interesting. If you want me to do a separate review video just on Meta Ray-Ban glasses, let me know. But those were in this backpack. And additionally, I just got a pair of Fendi glasses. I had my optometrist appointment. I had not been in a very long time. You know, the insurance helps cover some frames. So in addition to some Ray-Bans, which are smart and interesting and do lots of stuff, I just got some glasses. Usually I wear the thick frame glasses, but in these Fendis, I just went for some gold rimmed, you know, something a little fashionable, a little different. So I have glasses that don't record people on video and what have you. So I also have these Fendi ones. This is not a glasses video, so I will move on. The only other thing that is in this backpack is in that back pocket that is in the back of the backpack right here. I have some Touchland Power Mist Hydrating Hand Sanitizer. I've showed this on a video previously when I showed what's in my bag. Comes out like a mist, like that. This one smells like Vanilla Blossom. Wonderful. And it's not that like drying stuff that you pump on your hands and what have you. I do have some of that as well, but this is just a nice light hand sani to use on my hands. So that is everything that was in this backpack. This backpack, I enjoy it. I like it. I'm renting it for the month. Am I going to buy it? I am not going to buy it, but I will tell you how much it would have cost. So I am renting this from, again, a rental designer service called Vuitton. They are running a promo code right now for members. So I asked them because I was curious, like, hey, if I wanted to purchase this from y'all with your promo codes and what have you, what would the price be for this handbag? So they say that the estimated retail value, like to actually, whatever this bag must have sold for from Louis Vuitton, is $2,570. That is the estimated retail for this bag. Vivrel let me know that my quote, should I want to purchase this used pre-loved bag, it would be $935 before tax. That is quite a bit of money. Based on what I'm seeing online though, pre-loved versions of this bag, like if I'm looking at Rebag, Fashion File, some of these other pre-loved handbag websites, it actually, Vivrel is offering me a deal because most of these websites, they're all over $1,000. I'm seeing $1,300, $1,700, $1,400, $1,500. So it does seem that this bag actually does retail for quite a bit more than $935 plus tax. So that would be a deal. However, even though I've really enjoyed this bag quite a bit, that would be the most I'd spend on a bag or a backpack, and I don't love it enough to do that. The fun thing about renting, this is also a rental from Rent the Runway. I've mentioned that I like renting things. The fun thing about renting is you can swap out all these amazing designer things. So rather than purchasing a few things that cost quite a bit of money, you get to rent it out and swap it out. And I did love this bag even more than I expected to. I've really been enjoying it. However, my time is nearly coming to an end. I could keep it longer if I want to, but every month I'm able to swap out a new item through this rental service, and my time's coming to an end with this bag. So I want to switch to something else. I'm not sure what it will be yet. Depends on what's available, but that's part of the fun of the rental service, is like keep trying new things. But they did offer me a deal. My husband gave his blessing if I wanted to buy it. He's a sweet man, but that's just a lot for a backpack. I'll just keep swapping things out. But this does have my seal of approval. If you are looking for a bag it's a little smaller than your standard backpack, but it's not too mini, I found this to be comfortable. I found this to be roomy. I overall enjoyed using it. Great for Joshua Tree. I go to Disneyland frequently. I got caught in a Los Angeles rainstorm. We're having a rainy winter. Wore this canvas bag totally fine. Water just rolled right off. Nothing inside got wet. So it is a really great option. I just don't want to spend all that money to own it when I can just keep enjoying renting bags. The cons, again, would be it's a little clunky. It's a little clunky. This is pre-loved, like it's been used, so it's had time to soften up a bit. You could probably take some wax paper to it or some of the other hacks people do, but like the zipper's not perfect. Probably another reason that I don't use this front one. There is a thing to hold and use it, but it's like, I don't know. It's okay. So I don't use the front pocket. The zipper's not perfect. Other complaints would be just that I live in a city. I mentioned I live in Los Angeles currently, in the busy part of the city. So I am sometimes walking down Hollywood Boulevard. For me, a backpack that is behind me that someone could cut, steal, whatever, you know, like I don't know what's going on back there. This is not the ideal bag for a city dweller. It worked for some of the places that I was going with the bag, but just, you know, I have to be mindful of like, typically, depending on where I'm walking in the city, I may want a crossbody bag, a bum bag, something that's like in front of me where I can be, you know, I know where my things are. So that is just something to keep in mind depending on how your life looks. But overall, was super happy with the PM. You can find it pre-loved online. You can rent it from this rental service just like I did. And it is tempting. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm gonna miss you when you're gone, but I just gotta keep enjoying more great bags. So I will share my next rental with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe down below if you like watching fashion and handbag content and you don't find me overly annoying. I'd love to have you here. If you have questions, comments, concerns about this PM backpack, please let me know. And if you own it, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Or if you own the other sizes. I know the mini version of this Palm Springs backpack is so popular. So convince me, why am I missing out from not trying the mini? Because quite frankly, I think this is my Goldilocks size if I were to own one. This is the size I would go for. But let me know if you have the mini or the MM. What do you think? What do you love or hate about it? Hit me up in the comments down below. I'll also take video requests as well. But that is my video. I'm Julia. This is the Palm Springs PM reverse monogram, whatever, Louis Vuitton bag. This was our time together. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.